Right.
I'm real.
For real. Alright, good evening. My name is Shelby. I have a question for you guys. Do any of you think that a dog should be euthanized for biting someone by accident? By being euthanized or being killed. So now I want to tell you why I think dogs should not be euthanized for just biting someone when there really wasn't a reason. Most dogs that have bitten someone is because they're either defending themselves and from others because they have felt threatened in some way or another. Some dogs are actually just being protective of what is around them, like a child. So if somebody comes up to the dog or the child and they feel like they feel threatened, like something's gonna happen to that child, they may bite or be aggressive towards that person, or their owner, or their food, or any other toys they have. They are very protective, and that's an instinct. So when dogs are protective of their belongings, they may act in an aggressive manner. Biting is just an instinct thing for a dog to do because this is how they protect themselves from harm. There are all different types of aggression and different reasons for each cause. For example, pain is a big example for dogs to show aggressiveness. So like humans, when we're in pain or sick, we don't feel good, so we're grumpy all the time. So like dogs, if a pet is ill or in pain, they really don't know what's going on with their body, so they're confused. So they may act out in an aggressive way and may bite you if you go up towards them. Some other types of aggression can be caused by dominance. So let's say if they have a toy again and they're very dominant on a toy and some dog or some kid comes and tries to take it, they may act and bite somebody for that. And also fear, anxiety, and having protection over valuables. So I actually have a chart of different body language that many people should understand and have knowledge of. Like instance, like I said, aggressiveness, a dominant. If people know these types of body language of a canine, then they would understand and be not able to get by dogs. They have the knowledge of them. One of the reasons that I have is first reason is that I have for why a dog may bite you could be caused by aggression. Many people will take aggression for the breed of the dog that bit you, or the dog is acting out in a badly manner is not trained properly. So it's the owner's fault. A lot of people always think I was bit, the owner's fault. So the breed pit bulls, a lot of people know pit bulls are known as a breed to bite and as aggression, and they're the top breed. So in this case, aggression is not not entirely true. That's just the dog's fault. Aggression actually is a sign of stress. So even with humans, being stressed can cause you to act out in a behavior. So a dog that's also if they're overly stressed. But many dogs don't have a high level of stress like some do. This can affect them in the way they act towards people and other things. Stress can cause a dog to act out and may cause them to bite. Many sources of stress for a dog can be caused by babies or toddlers, like a child may go pull a dog's tail or steal their toys, or when they're eating, they might put their fingers by their food because they don't really know better. Or by other dogs if they're not dog friendly, or even by strangers if somebody comes up to you and the dog doesn't know them, they may become defensive about it. When it comes to dogs, they have a lot of care and attention that you can give them. Many people do not give the care that dogs actually need. Those who are likely to act out, for example, dogs are left outside, chained up all the time, never come inside, and are outside and have no human contact, have no other dog contact. So first, if you go out there and they have something they're not supposed to have, and you try to take away from them, they might act aggressive towards you because of the health, you're not giving them proper care, not proper health, so they may bite you. This can also cause them to have anxiety too, because they don't know what to do with all the commotion coming around. So in order to help that, training is a big part of their lives, which can help them not bite you and act towards you. Having a well-trained dog can help reduce the risk of them wanting to act out towards you and help reduce the risk of someone getting bit by them. And actually there's a statistic that found that 65% of fatal bites happen when a dog is untamed or has bad health. So that's why maintaining your dog's health can cause your dog to be aggressive towards you and anyone else. For example, like I stated previously, if you leave your dog chained up outside and pay no attention to them and they have scavenged for their own food, this can cause the dog to bite someone and cause them to act protective over food and even over water. It really doesn't matter what it's over. It's just because it's theirs and they feel like you're going to take it away from them. So if you ever decide to take water or food away from dogs that you have kept outside, that have no contact with you or other people, be careful because the dog may bite you and it's over being protective. It's not over like being dominant, basically. Not them being mean, it's just because they don't understand what's going on. So in conclusion, dogs should not bite, should not be executed or euthanized or anything like that for just biting someone, because there's tons of reasons why, but they should be corrected and helped through proper training techniques. So dogs that have bitten you are not just because of aggressiveness, but because of stress, pain, fear, and anxiety. Giving your dog the right care and attention will give you a happier dog. Do you want your dog to be euthanized because they bit someone for no reason? All right, and this is my audience once again. And down.